The inclusive banking, which is access banking product, won 3 awards this year for 2013 case studies. It was a gold award for best integrated campaign at the Roger Garlic, which is now AMASA Awards, and then 2 at Assegai for brand content and most effective use of content. Standard Bank was perceived as a corporate investment bank, so business bank, and 3 years ago tried to break through into the retail space. There was a big job to do because obviously they launched 2 products into the market, which was access banking for the lower end of the market and elite for the middle market. Access banking, the business issue there was the qualifying criteria that they needed to overcome in the market because they were perceived as an expensive bank or only a business bank. How we tackled that? One, it needed an education piece. In 2013, and that's where the awards came from for 2013, was in 2013 we needed to position access banking, so position it as a product and what the product attributes were. I used the 3 Soapies on 3 different channels. I used the actors in there, and then I created a 5-minute radio drama on ALS radio stations, pulling all those characters together through active, passive and storyline integrations, pulling them all together and creating a 3-minute direct sell type of drama. So in their character formats, if it was Scalenio and Isibai, or it was Lorato and Isidingo, is actually pulling the 2 characters together in one mobile drama, playing themselves, the characters that they are, and then creating a story, telling the customer barrier and answering it with solutions. One of the things you have to try and avoid is viewer fatigue. So how do you constantly keep them interested in wanting to engage with the content? For us, what was important is actually actively getting on set and writing scripts and doing treatments and writing the treatments with the producers on how we could leverage it further. The mobile drama, we're sitting, 2013 we sat on 54,000 downloads of a 3-minute drama. And if you're speaking to someone earning between 1,000 Rand to 7,000, we have this perception as marketers they're too afraid to use broadband. But if they can download a 3-minute drama, I think we have to relook at that. You know, is your story strong enough, and is it strong enough for them to download a 3-minute drama once a week to reach 54,000 downloads? On the radio drama, we were achieving just over 20,000 SMSs per week, and this is 4 spots a day. We didn't compensate with driving promos and doing throw forwards and having hordes and hordes of 30-seconders to drive people to actually listen to the drama. It was a natural story. It was all about Jabu, who works in the bank, who actually sits in the lower end of the market. He's a breadwinner, and the customers he was helping on a day-to-day basis, they face similar challenges, and Jabu would tell his story. Season 1, we're finished off with 630,000 SMSs in total. We're finished off in just over just over 50,000 downloads of the 5-minute drama. And then the uptake when we finished season 1, which pushed us to then release season 2, was when it came to an end October last year. People actually were phoning in on the stations wanting to know if it was going to come back, and what's going to happen to it, and they really hope that it doesn't die down, the story doesn't die down. What we did was last year, it forced us then to print, I think, 105,000 copies, DVD copies for distribution, and people are expecting that again this year. This year, in terms of milestone, I can say that we've kind of overachieved a 40% increase of last year's SMSs.